everybody, and welcome back to our channel, Disney Secret Kingdom. My name is Brittany, and I'm here with my brother Ryan.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to our channel. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day.
And today we are going to be walking through the park. Ron says, did you just start? Yes, we just started. So welcome, Ron.
What's up, Ron? Thanks for joining us.
So let's see what we can get ourselves into.
So, right now, the weather is pretty good. It's expected to rain later on today, so we're going to try
Hi Dan, thanks for joining
as
us.
much as we can.
And I believe Star Wars Fan was also on there. Hi Star Wars Fan.
What's up, Ron and Dan and everyone else who's joining us. Thank you for being here. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. What's up, Disney Crush Fan? Thank you for joining us.
Hi Disney Crush Fan.
How's everyone doing? So like I was mentioning, it's actually supposed to start raining tonight, so we just thought we'd try to get a quick live in before then. But, yeah.
And tonight's also Sweetheart night.
Yeah, so around 8 o'clock they actually start kicking people out, so it's actually pretty interesting, this 4-hour window that we're able to live stream here at the park. I mean, we are able to get on a number of rides, which is pretty nice. I'm surprised on the amount of rides we're able to get in.
The clouds over there look like first-time clouds. Not ahead, the one to the left.
Oh, yeah.
He's the one to
Yeah. What's up, Dapper Bandicoot? Thank you for joining us. Dapper Bandicoot just said hi, just here to stop by. Well, thank you for joining us. Yeah, thank you.
Hope you're doing well.
So, what do you want to start with, Brittany? Do you want to pull up the wait times, if you don't mind? Get down Main Street real quick and then see what we're going to get on first. It's always fun walking down Main Street. You always get the vibe. The story goes behind the Main Street is that Walt Disney was trying to copy it off his old hometown. So he tried to create a little replica, and I mean, I still get that old town, like small town feel. How about you, Brittany?
Right, yeah, I get that too, and especially when it has the voice carriage in the morning. If you look at the windows, a lot of the windows have names of different Imagineers that will help make Disneyland. So that's kind of a cool thing too.
Yeah.
One thing is Space Mountain is 35 minutes, so that's pretty good. Thunder is 30.
Do you want to go on Thunder?
Haunted is 25.
45?
Pirates is 25.
You want to go on Thunder? How you feel about Thunder?
Sure, at some point I want to go on Space Mountain.
Okay, sounds good. We could probably get single rider for that. Dapper Bandicoot said, unfortunately, I'm feeling a little dizzy. Well, I hope you feel better. Hopefully we can take your mind off of that for hopefully a little bit. No, Ron. That's the one ride we're waiting on here. So, if the rumors that we heard are true, me and Brittany talked to a cast member, and I don't know how true these rumors are. It was about like a couple months ago. One of the cast members was saying that they were possibly going to get rid of Autopia in the Nemo submarine voyage and put Tron over there. So, I'm not sure if when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen, but hopefully if it does, we'll be looking forward to getting that ride.
So if that happens, you hear it first here.
Yeah.
You put it first here. If it didn't happen, that's going to get the records done.
Yeah.
You keep stepping on my...
There was lots of one. Really, Ron? I did not know that. Interesting.
Paul said he knew Tony Baxter.
Yeah. Ron said I got to go see Tony Baxter a few days ago to Epcot. Pretty cool. You get to see all the people, like everybody, Ron, over at Disney World. I feel like we don't really get that many famous people here. Disney World's more the go-to. Ron says, oh no, I must go over there before the submarine closes. Well, yeah, if you do, make sure you get on it quick because you don't want to miss it. But just know that those submarines get hot.
Yeah.
They have like a little windows with air that blows air in your face, but still, it's a little like, not claustrophobic, but more like stuffy in there. Ron said he was signing his art for the Epcot Festival of Arts. Okay, that's cool.
We have our Food and Wine Festival coming up.
Yeah, our Food and Wine Festival. February 28th is when the Food and Wine Festival starts. So, but the exciting thing is that when that happens, they're going to be bringing Soarin' Over California back to the park. So, we are definitely looking forward to that. Oh, it looks like Indiana Jones is down. Indy's down.
Now, Indiana Jones may be soon worked on. It's actually permits put because they are going to be redoing the one of the rooms. Now, I don't know if any of you guys remember, but a long time ago, Indiana Jones, they used to have, when you go up to one of the rooms, what's it called? Do you know that room name?
I guess the temple, the eyes. What's it? Yeah.
When you go like the temple of the eye?
Yes.
Well, anyways, it used to have 3 doors, and the doors used to move to make it seem like you would choose a door, and that special effect doesn't happen anymore. But that's the room that they were thinking about changing.
Yes. Ron said, I just want that 20,000 leagues feel again. We actually did not know what's going on that ride, so all we've known is Submarine Voyage, Nemo's Submarine Voyage. So, but I've heard stories that a lot of people did enjoy that ride, but it would have been cool to at least try it once. Dan said you can keep the oranges, LOL. You don't like oranges, Dan?
You probably get the oranges from Florida.
Yeah, probably. You get our adult. Yeah. Oh, you do? Okay, so come down here and you can get an orange. Oh yeah, you're coming down here in July. So that's right, Dan. So let's see how long the wait is. Because usually the rides are like the wait times are overestimated. So like at least the last couple times we've been on these rides. So I'm assuming that it's going to be the same for that. So 30 minutes. Yeah, let's do it. 30 minutes. You okay with that? Let's get in line before it gets longer than this. So this is the area. Look at there's that. Oh yeah, I'll get you on the way back. That's what Maribel. Maribel's over there doing a meet and greet. I feel like this isn't as long as this has been in the past for us. You know, like it's been like all wrapped around here.
Yeah.
Yes, Maribel. It used to be where you can meet. That used to be where you can meet. What's his name? Miguel from Coco too. Dan said, ride Big Thunder for us. We sure miss it. I still can't believe that they're redoing your whole entire that Big Thunder for almost about a year. It's crazy. Rancho del Zocalo.
For those that are in the chat, when you guys go to Disneyland or any of the Disney parks, do you guys like to walk fast and get to the rides, or do you like to like stroll and enjoy the scenery and enjoy everything?
The funny thing is, like everybody in the chat right now, everyone in here is streamers. So.
That's true.
So like Rod, Dan. So.
I feel like even when I'm not streaming, I'm like go, trying to get to the rides because I don't want the line to get longer.
Yeah.
There's actually a playing card in one of the queues here at Big Thunder Mountain. We'll show it to you. It's on the back of the sign that shares the
Wait times. No, not the wait
Like
times.
the instructions.
The instructions, yeah.
Not instructions, but like about the ride. We will show it to you guys. Let's see if you guys can see it. It's on the back of this sign, right? Oh, right here. Right there. Ace of Clubs.
Wait, did you zoom back out?
Yeah, I zoomed back out. So the Ace of Clubs can be found on Big Thunder Mountain.
I guess it's kind of like a throwback to when like what's that called? The Cowboys used to play cards in saloons.
Probably.
Dan, I went to see Vasco the baby tiger again at the Animal Kingdom. Met with a friend of mine and went to see him again. Yeah, I saw that. Actually, I was going to hop on, but by the time I was about to hop on, you actually signed off. But yeah, looking forward to seeing that video.
Oh, there's a baby tiger there?
Yeah, the
Oh,
tiger.
that's cool.
I think it's only been a week, right, Dan? Maybe a little over a week. There's the Mark Twain taking off.
Mommy's asleep. Her holding my spot in line. We're gonna go find them.
What's up, Star Wars fan? Thank you for joining us. Hope you are doing well today. About 4 days, Tigers. It's been about 4 days old. That's so cool. I remember seeing the first live stream that you did about it. Yeah. We don't really have, I don't think we have any animals on site here.
We used to have turkeys.
We used to have,
Actually,
you used to have petting zoo, right?
yeah, and Walt Disney, actually was the president. They would come every, somebody would come and save a turkey.
Oh, I don't remember who it was. Dan said Vasco's 4 months old. 4 months, really? Huh, I thought it was a couple of days.
Oh,
Vasco,
well,
yeah.
thank you. But it was just a selection of stuff to do.
So what do you think, Brittany? After we get on Thunder, we can head over to Haunted? And then maybe we can go over to like Bayou Country, go on Winnie the Pooh, and then have a Star Wars Land or something like that? I wonder if they ever try to like speed these coasters up at night.
They did it for Bad Day.
Yeah, for Grand Night, I know they do it for reindeer race, spring racers, but I don't know if they would do it for Thunder. You know, one of the things that we gotta show on camera that we haven't is the new candy shop that's in downtown Disney.
That's a good idea.
For those of you who don't know, there's actually our downtown Disney has been going under a lot of work and renovation, like new stores, new restaurants are coming up. And one of the restaurant stores that came up was a new sweet shop. So me and Brittany are eventually going to try to get out there. Hopefully we can see what it's like. We actually did go, we didn't live stream, but we walked around at that new event, what was it, Avenger Store campus outside?
Yeah.
And I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, a lot of course, nothing's going to beat like the Avengers store inside the park, but I thought it was pretty decent. Star Wars fan said, "Are you going to get Dole Whip?" Well, we're going to try to. Thanks to Go and Shogi on our last live stream, or 2 live streams ago, gifting us $20 so we can try to get go try it out. It's just that we were at the park. Well, we were at DCA last time, so we were just waiting for it to get back here over at the park, and we're actually waiting for Go and Shogi to hop in the chat so we can thank him again. What's up, Charles? Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Charles.
Hope you're doing well. I always tell a story every single time we're in line, but you remember the time that me and we stopped the Thunder Mountain Railroad? Oh, you weren't? Oh, that's right. But I told you the story, right? For those of you who don't know, we were younger, and I was with a group of friends, and we actually ended up stopping Thunder Mountain because we wanted to give each other high fives. Half our group was waiting in queue for the next train, and the other half were on the actual train, and we reached out and gave each other high fives. And because of that, the cast members split up the whole entire train, had to evacuate everybody, and had to close down the whole entire ride for a while. So unfortunately, we stopped the ride and closed down the ride, but we could say we've actually done it before. Of course, we don't advise to do it. Charles said, I see we're standing by for Big Thunder Mountain, the only Big Thunder Mountain in America. Yeah, as of right now. The only Big Thunder ride, because the one in Disney World is under renovation. Like I've told Dan multiple times, I hope that they kind of copy the layout for ours, because you guys had a good one, but I kind of remember it, but according to Dan, I think ours is a little bit better.
Even though yours is used already?
I don't know. Don't trust me. I've been in line so many times, and there's people that are like next to me in live streaming. I'm like, whoops, didn't mean to bump them. Yeah, from Finding Nemo. Charles said, just a reminder, tonight is another one of those sweetheart nights in Disneyland. If you do not have the separate ticket after 8 p.m., cast members will show you the door to Downtown Disney. Yeah, they'll kick you out for sure, because they do start asking for wristbands, but you can actually get over into DCA, because I believe DCA is open till 10 o'clock. So that's an alternative you can do. But I do enjoy like those events nights that they have, but it's unfortunate that it's not open to the public. I feel like they should open it to the public, like eventually, especially like that a Star Wars night. I think it'd be pretty cool to see like a Star Wars night for open to the public, but of course they'd be super busy and they want to keep the exclusivity. But I think it'd be pretty cool. Charles said DCA has no separate ticketed events. They have a DVC exclusive event at event last night. Oh really? What did they have? Dan said, I know. Hope they do add the features in this ride. Yeah, hope so. I mean, it'd be cool for you guys. And yes, we do need a single rider, Dan. That is one thing that we need to add to our Rise of Resistance. There's so many people that would enjoy that, and especially me, because like you guys know, Brittany's not big on drop rides, so I usually end up going on it by myself, and it'd be nice just to be able to go through a single rider line and not have to wait with everybody else.
Single rider lines are really long. Like Space Mountain, sometimes the single rider line takes up to an hour.
Yeah, it just depends on the night. I think I've asked you this in the past, Dan, but how long is the line for single rider usually at Disney World? Charles said, chance it with me. Single rider is basically free lightning lane. Yeah, pretty much. If you think about it, it technically is. It's a free lightning lane. It's just that you most likely going to be separated from your party, like 99%. The only ride that I feel like you would probably not get separated from your party, possibly, is Radiator Springs Racers, because there is a possibility where, because they put you in the front and the back, like they put two parties in the car, and most of the time it's like a 2-on-2, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, so they have 2 spots open, so you're not going to be sitting next to each other, but you may be in the same car with each other. Dan, for rides, Dan said, for rides, last time I went, it was 25 minutes. That's not bad at all, considering that the average wait time for the ride is about an hour. Charles said, Mike Asoli is up to 2. 2 hours? 20 minutes? 2 minutes? But yeah, if I was able to do one thing here at the park, I'd add single rider to rides. And it's not that difficult. They probably have a back entrance that they can use. And then all they got to do is just use it as a single queue line. And all they got to do is just skip the pre-show. So, I don't know. Oh, Mike and Sully is up to 2 passengers. Yeah, it's a buddy pass, isn't it? Mike and Sully?
What do you mean?
There's a buddy pass for Mike and Sully. Instead of waiting a single rider, you could go up to 2 passengers.
Right.
I don't know why we haven't used that.
So how do you get to it?
We got to go ask at the front. Huh. Okay, well, we got to try that out. Thank you, Charles, for letting us know about that. We do know about the honorary skier for the day, though, right?
Yep.
So for those of you who are unaware, the honorary skier of the day pass is given to you if you're the first rider on Mike and Sully to the Rescue Monsters Inc. at DCA. If you're the first riders on it for the day, you get a pass, and it allows you to go on as many times as you want, and you do not have to wait in line. We have not tried that yet. That is probably something that we want to try to do on one of our lives.
They don't have Monsters Inc. at Disney World, but they do have that comedy show.
Oh, yeah. Laugh more. I did enjoy that one. I wish they were. That's one thing that I wish they brought over here as well. Dan, have you ever got like live streamed the laugh floor? Looks like we got some mining equipment. Pretty cool how they like embedded that into the rocks. Makes it like an actual archaeological dig.
Ride in the wilderness. As a friendly reminder, please step all the way forward to land all of the available space in front of you. Please make sure to have a complete and accurate count of your entire mining party for the cast member at the top of the stairs. You may sit up to rows of 3. Also, please remember to finish all food and beverages or discard it before you board the train. We'll see you up here in the station real soon. Can I get a
laugh for it? No, I haven't done that in live stream. You should try it. We enjoyed it. It'd be cool to see. Dan said I missed that train sound. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things like similar to like the at Star Tours. You hear the bell chime, like you know which ride that is once you hear it. And yes, Disney question, wildest ride in the wilderness. What do you think we're gonna place, Brittany? Which row you think? Brittany says 13. Dan said Star Wars bell chime. I like they put that chime on the Skyliner here. Oh really? I remember they were actually building the Skyliner when we went there. It's crazy to think that they finished already.
Yeah, he's getting your moment. We're gonna go to row 14 and 15. Show you why you can go to the lecture. We're gonna go to the
Thank you.
For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses,
Almost there, guys. Yeah, it's nice. I used to hop over to Epcot from Hollywood Studios. That was...
Got it, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, I remember we actually did take the boat from, what was it, Magic Kingdom to Magic Kingdom. I don't remember. I think it was Epcot, then we took like the the monorail to like the boats and took the boats over. Let's see which one we got, guys. Let's see what the name is. Well, it's too quick, guys. This is Ivy Hardy.
Just a moment right here, my friend.
Stop going lower. You know what's going? I was going to pick up
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeñitos. Muchas gracias.
I've done that.
For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the
so when I
train.
get back down
And be
here in
sure to
December,
watch your kids.
this may be one of the spotlight attractions. Definitely gotta do it.
Because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Hi Paul, thanks for joining us.
What's up, Paul? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. And we're off, guys.
Let's take off my hat.
Right, this right off.
Go up. We gotta see the goat.
That's nice. It's probably the only way he could have gotten it.
Just get my glasses on.
No, just take time. And we are here. I can get it.
I can take it.
Okay. You want to get out first? You got it?
Alright, one down, ride down. Then you want to go.
not sure if Paul heard us, but thank you, Paul, for joining us.
Dan says, thanks, guys. You're welcome, Dan. Thanks for going on the train ride with us.
Yep. Thank you. Okay, guys, so Brittany's gonna make her way over. What do you guys think about the Haunted Mansion? You good, guys good with that? Okay, cool. Let's head over to the Haunted Mansion. It's nice because if we're, well, I don't think we're going to be in the line too long, but I was going to say, we might be in line when they light up the Haunted Mansion outside, or at least the outside. But I'm assuming that we're probably going to be due to the queue before then. Dan said, let's do it. And then Charles said, yeah, Haunted Mansion. Cool. Then we got a game plan, guys. There goes the Mark Twain. Mark Twain is taking off. I haven't seen the Columbia in action for a bit. How about you?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Charles said that attraction carries a 45-minute standby. That's not too bad, because usually they usually overestimate on their wait time, so it shouldn't even be 45 minutes. If I were to guess, I'm probably gonna say 35, closer to 35 minutes. How are you, Brittany? If you had to guess the wait time.
For this Haunted Mansion?
Yeah.
Probably 45. So maybe, yeah, I say it's 45.
45, huh? This is a traffic jam. I don't know what she was transporting, but I feel bad for the cast members because especially when you have to like walk through or clean up or try to get something through the people standing walking through, it's terrible. What's up, E? Thank you for joining us.
Hi, B. Thanks for joining us today.
Hope you're doing well. We're walking by this little popcorn cart. I can smell the popcorn. He asked, how's the weather? Pretty good. I mean, we're probably in the low 60s, maybe high 50s, but the sun makes you feel good right now.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice out.
Yeah, the thing is that once the sun goes down, it's going to be chilly. And we should be expecting some rain soon. Either later tonight or early tomorrow morning. One of the things that we had to do in a future live also is make our way over to Tom Sawyer Island. We haven't been over there in a while.
Yeah, but the Wi-Fi wasn't very good.
Yeah, that's the only thing. If we were to stream it, like when we stream it, the connection is very spotty, so we're not sure how good quality it would be. B was asking, are you from California or Florida? We are here in California. So, let's make our way over to the Haunted Mansion. Now that you've been through the queue a couple times, Brittany, what do you think? Like, how would you evaluate it?
Well, I don't think it's as good as the Florida version, but it does seem like the queue was, like, the line was faster.
Yeah, I can see that.
What are your thoughts?
Honestly, similar to you, I don't think that the line is, the queue is that like amazing. I feel like they could have done pretty. Oh, you went? You went the long way. I feel like they could have done so much more with it, but I guess that the limited availability they had, or with the resources they had, I guess they can do what they can only do. I've heard they wanted to expand more on it, but it's just the money issue. Dan said, again, Disney could have added an interactive queue, like touch the music. Yes, that's what we thought too. But I mean, I feel like when we walk at this queue, it's more like a museum. It's not really a queue. I mean, like a interactive queue. It's more like you're at a museum, you walk through, see some of the exhibits, and then you like.
Speaking of exhibits, did anybody answer a trivia question about what was the name?
No, which attraction was fully funded by Walt Disney himself?
No, I was talking about the one before that.
Oh.
Which ride attraction was going to be called the Museum of Weird?
Oh yes.
Did anybody get that one correct?
You want to say it again? I don't know if anyone heard you. So Dan was saying, how long's the wait? How long's the wait? I didn't see that. How long's the app? Oh. Well, Brittany's looking up the app. I'm not sure if you heard Brittany, but she was asking if anybody in our chat was able, or anybody watching, answered our trivia question of which ride was called the Museum of the Weird. Was anybody able to get that question right? 45 minutes? So Dan, the wait time is 45 minutes, but I'm guessing it's probably like 40. No, 35. I say 35.
I say 25.
Well, let's see who's correct. What time is it? 4:41. So let's just say we got in line by 4:40. I know we've been in here longer, so we'll just use 4:40 as a hard time. Sorry. Dan said, I'm already timing you. Well, thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. I know that last time we did this, we were always under the time limit, so expect nothing less than to be under the time limit like last time. B was asking, have you seen the new ride? We have. We've actually gone on this ride at least, I think, twice already. But we were able to see the new bride, and I mean, our opinion on it, at least my opinion, is that I think it was overhyped. But it's still great. I honestly think that the bride, it was a great thing to bring in for the ride. How about you, Brittany?
The new bride? I wish she talked.
Yes, that's one thing taught. Dan said just add in notes when I come down there and I know what to expect. Yeah, it's just know that all the rides here, the wait time is overestimated. Cast members, the process goes that the cast members estimate a wait time. They call it into actually Disney headquarters in Florida, and then Disney headquarters in Florida is the one that makes the updates to wait times on the app, done by Disneyland headquarters or Disney headquarters in Florida. One of the things they did give us was an awning overhead, but as you guys can see, there's a lot of holes in there, a lot of spaces and gaps, so it ain't gonna protect you from the rain. I mean, they'll give you some shade, not too much. I think it's more just for the vibes and the look. The pink color does match the mansion though, gotta say, give them that. The good thing is, guys, is that we actually did bypass a good portion of the queue. That was, when I was back there, they actually did not have us go through it, which is actually pretty good, because that would have been another, I don't know, who knows how long. Star Wars fan sent some ghost emojis and says there's 999 happy haunts, but there's always room for one more. Yep, definitely is. However, I don't think I'd want to spend the night here. I'm not sure if I'd.
You don't want to be the next happy one?
Yeah, that's something that probably gonna do a pass on. Although I wouldn't mind going through the ride a couple times, but spending the night here, nah. How if there was a ride you had to spend the night in? What would it be?
Probably Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Just the happy vibes.
Yeah.
How about would you spend the night on It's a Small World?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Don't want to see any moving dolls.
No moving dolls, no. I've heard like a story that there, or I can't remember, I saw on social media somewhere that there's a rumor that the doll's hair actually grows over a year long. Like not grows, but like the thread and yarn. It makes it seem like the hair of the dolls are growing because the yarn like stretches or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
That's what they figured out.
But I do know a boy that actually has been writing to Bob Iger because he wants them to add a animatronic or doll that wears headphones because headphones help people who have autism. And so he's been writing to Bob Iger. He hasn't gotten a letter back, but he does talk to a lot of the cast members. He's like in elementary school, so he's been talking to different cast members, and they've been trying to like push to help him get his letter to Bob Iger. And he's been on a few podcasts as well, so that's kind of cool. Let's see if that happens, because he did say they added the animatronic that who was in a wheelchair, but he's hoping that they'll add the animatronic that wears headphones. So if that ever happens, that'd be really cool, especially to know that he really pushed for that.
Yeah, definitely. Dan was saying I would like to stay one night at Haunted Mansion. I mean, you know, I guess everybody.
Would you sleep in the stretching room?
That'd actually probably be one of the more comfortable places to sleep, like, because you'd be able to spread out. Like, you'd be stuck on the dune buggy. There's really no other place to like really relax in there besides the dune buggies. And
I'd sleep in Great Moments of Mystery.
good, yeah. That could be an attraction.
As long as the animatronics don't suck.
We got a comment from Hi, what up? What's up? Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well today.
Hi, thanks for joining us.
How about, you know what? I wouldn't mind sleeping on the Mark Twain or the Columbia. No, go underneath the Mark Twain. You see, I think if you go downstairs, they have little bunk beds.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Yeah, I think I'd probably hang out up there. I truly departed. I'll be back. Rest in peace. See you later. Destined to dust. Empty tombs. Reincarnation. Levitation. Gee, I miss you. You are gone. I am mortal and pearly gates. I think my favorite one out of all these is probably be either Mount Tombs or Levitation. How are you?
I love all these names.
Yeah.
I will be back.
Oh, yeah, that's a good. I didn't see that. I forgot about that one. It reminds me of Arnold Schwarzenegger from the Terminator. Got some lions guarding these tombs. Then back here, you got the little cemetery up there. It used to be that they actually had like an actual pet cemetery that you were able to, if you asked one of the cast members to see, they would let you in the back to go see it. I haven't heard anything else about that being still like being used, like done, but at one point you were able to go back there. But then a lot of people figured it out, and I guess there's too many people asking for us. Charles said, "I'll be back" is right. So usually during the holiday season, they have Jack and Sally up there greeting the guests. But as of right now, it's just pretty empty. I wish they would do that like for like Master Gracie or like Madame Leota. It would be pretty cool if they allowed them to come up there and interact with guests. You know, the one thing they took away that I'm gonna miss is the little stair, like the little sitting area over there, like in the queue. It was a great place to sit and just relax. Charles said, I guess you could say the balcony is dead right now. That's true. It definitely is. I remember back in, because it's a mansion. There's multiple, I know, but there's multiple fireplaces in the mansion. I don't know. Charles said, I was definitely not at this point of the queue on New Year's Eve. Yeah, no, it's surprisingly, it's not that long. I expected it to be longer on some days, but as of right now, no. Pretty empty. It was much quicker since almost everyone else was at Rivers of America. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. People were just trying to go see the show. And Dan says we're 11 minutes in. That's actually not that bad at all because we're almost there. We're literally... Brady's 25 minutes is looking strong. My 35 minutes ain't looking too bad either. But we'll see. It just all depends on the lightning lane too. Lightning lane does have a major part in it. Less people are in lightning lane, the more regular queue people or standbys able to go through. More people in lightning lane, the less they allow through. So it honestly all just depends. As I'm looking right now, it's doesn't look too bad for lightning lane, so I think we're pretty good, looking pretty good. That would be cool if they had Madame Leota out here saying speed it up though. Like I was saying though, it would be cool if they brought up like actual characters up here to interact with the guests. I think it would be, this attraction queue would be a lot more popular. And I feel like they have the ability to do so, especially since they do it for the holiday season. So it's not like it would be something new. Come on, people, pay attention. The line's moving. There we go. Looks like we're about to move. So for the holiday season, we used to actually have candles and pumpkin candles out here on the outside of the rides, and we used to light it at sunset. What do you think about the music that they play? Yeah, but I feel like, well, they play this music during the holiday season, so I feel like they could have, I missed the music box music. That was like probably one of my favorite soundtracks they played. Charles said, yeah, I saw a few pumpkins around the queue when I went in. Yeah, they're probably coming back actually in like September time, October time for the holiday layover. big doorknob for just a small door. Charles said, "Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely." They could use this door as as an interactive thing too.
Yeah, like it making it sound like it's talking.
Yeah.
Opening us.
Yeah. Like they do inside. That would have been pretty cool for them to do. There's so many things. You know what? They should have let me and you like design the queue, and we'll have Dan's help from so he can give us like some ideas from Disney World. The real chills come out now, as they would say. Look alive. Yep. What do you think of our idea, Dan? You give us some ideas. We'll make a good queue out here. Dan said 15 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes.
You said 20 minutes or 25?
I said 20 minutes.
Mine's starting to look more and more like. What does she prefer, Brittany? The holiday layover or the regular version?
I'd say the holiday layover version. I love everything Christmas, so.
Yeah, I guess there's really no comparison actually, because I mean the regular version's great and all, but the holiday layover when they add like Jack and the Nightmare Before Christmas like theme into it, it kind of just makes it flow.
Yeah, but I mean this theme was cool too. But I think the first time I ever rode was the holiday layover version, so that's one I always remember.
Yeah, me too. I remember actually the first time, it was when Dad had a work event and like his coworkers were here, and I went with that guy's sons. And we're almost on. Oh, Star Wars fan said you are almost on 900 subscribers. Yes, we are so close. We are about, I think I saw 894 when we started.
Yes, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. We're so close and we hope to get to 900 tonight.
Yes. Dan says that's good. Where I saw you guys get in line gives me a good indication how long the wait is by looking at the line. Yes.
What are we at, Dan? We're gonna hit by 20 minutes. Did I say 20 or 25? I don't know. We're probably 20.
Yeah. Charles said, on that note, did anyone hear any rumors about Disney snatching the Circus Hotel in Vegas? We did not, but I know it is going. Like they were having issues up there.
I heard they were getting rid of it, but I don't know.
I wouldn't mind Disney taking that. They'd have a Disney hotel on the Strip, the Vegas Strip.
I know that they're talking about getting rid of the scene in the stretching room here of when the guy says, "It's always my way out."
And he's hanging.
And he's hanging.
Yeah.
They say that is not.
All the food all the way in front. Your tour of the mansion is about to begin. Go to the dead space in
Dan
front
said
of you.
18 minutes in.
All right, let's go by 20 minutes.
Which way, left or right? What do you think?
I don't know.
I'll stand right here. Let's hope. Here's the hoping. Honestly, the only thing that I see doing is for the ESP zone like attraction in Vegas. They are the fastest growing sports park in America. True. Dance in 19 minutes. Yeah, Charles, I can see them doing that. They actually used to have one here in downtown Disney, but they actually got rid of it. So, makes sense, the fence there.
All the food all the way in front. Don't stop being the dead center.
Yeah, that's probably not Disney and Vegas would not
There's a
mix.
shriek in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with
we're so close.
ghoulish delight.
You want to go left?
The haunted mansion. I am your host.
Like right here, right?
Your ghost host. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
We actually have two stretch rooms, Dan.
Our tour begins
One is on
here
this side,
in
and
this
it's two different
gallery,
doors. So one's on
where you
this
see
side, this
paintings
room, and
of
the other
some
one's
of
on the
our
other room.
guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state.
No, I'm sorry, Indiana is fine. I messed that up.
Drag your bodies away from the walls and then sit on you. Off the shoulders, off the shoulders.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors.
Yes, guys, so
Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely.
No. Wait a minute.
That little boy got scared and then he couldn't find his mom.
Oh.
There are several prominent ghosts who have retired here from creepy old crypts all over the world. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers?
Would you volunteer?
Thank you.
If you insist on lagging behind, you may not need to volunteer. And now, a carriage approaches to take you into the boundless realm of the supernatural. Take your loved ones by the hand, please, and kindly watch your step. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights.
We have been unavoidably detained by Rocky's
Charles said
kindly remain seated in your
I would let Taylor and Madame Leona. She would very
We
much
will
rather
continue
be
our
her
tour
than that ghost thing.
momentarily.
Okay. Yeah, no. Hey, say they're asking for volunteers, so you know. Right? Oh no, it's just those people who are on a wheelchair. Never mind.
Playful spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
The tread that will carry you into the moldering sanctum of the spirit.
I think it was one of my favorite paintings too.
I will number forth. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside and watch your children please. Para susunod, realize kasi mantikan sa manos na susunod sa pinakas dentro de ella. Sukunin los pequeños y ahora prepárese. Unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has more to more creeps, and hot and cold run chill. Listen. Every room
serpents and spiders, hail or rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rap on a table, it's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Stop.
Happy homes that receive your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swing of the game. These specters
Looks like there are 30 minutes delayed from flights to somewhere beyond. Hey, gotta wake them up. So here comes the new ghost. I mean the new bride, ghost bride. So let's see what you guys think. Here goes my husband. Second husband. Picture disappeared. Third husband. Right here on the left. Fourth right here on the right. Fifth right here on the left. You can hear the heartbeat. I don't know who you guys you want to hear the heartbeat. Oh, is that it? On some pictures the head does, and some pictures the body does too.
silly song waited by your side, shrouded in sighs. They pretend to terrorize, and the ghost cannot socialize. Sometimes higher than their own peace, also like one midnight when you hear that
Is that even know that mean? I never thought about that.
And no one knew what you return. Now I have raised the sea bar, and the ghosts will follow me home. Now I have raised the sea bar, and the ghosts will follow me
Okay, let's do this. Oh, look at this one actually works. Remember we always had to walk on this?
Yeah.
Be sure to bring your death certificate if you decide to join us. Make final arrangements now.
Charles, so that you were actually able at one point, like they said, you able to give you a death certificate if you went to City Hall, like as a kind of saying that you rode the ride. I believe it was City Hall, right?
Yeah. Well, I think it was huge too, but now it's City Hall.
Yeah. So you as an achievement kind of.
Now, the ride sometimes breaks down periodically because some people decide that they want to throw their loved one's ashes on the ride. And because of that, don't do that. But also, even if you throw them on the ride, Disney's watching and they will vacuum up all the ashes. So basically, they're going to get thrown in the trash. Don't do that.
Actually, the most common ones that they do that is the. I've heard about it, or well, most commonly is Haunted Mansion, Pirates, and It's a Small World.
I wonder what happens if they throw it in the water.
What do you mean?
Pirates.
Well,
because you can't like, I mean, unless you drain the water, but it's not like you can always throw it in.
Dan was saying people actually still do that. Yeah. I remember watching an interview saying, I'm not sure how long ago the interview was, but they were saying that the cast members literally had to come out and like, hold on, Brandon, stop it. Like vacuum up the ashes, and then like it would be like a full vacuum's worth or whatever. So a fun fact, guys, is that if you come look over to Tom Sawyer's Island, that little white fence right there, let's see if I can zoom in. That is actually part of the Mark Twain. They actually ended up removing that piece from the Mark Twain and placing it over here at Tom Sawyer's Island. Ready, bet. So which one? Your decision, left or right?
What?
Left or right? You want to go to Pooh Bear or you want to go to Star Wars Land? Okay, down to it. Huh? Looks like Tiana's maybe down. Because this is the entrance for the Tiana's. Oh, never mind. It's open. That's weird. 45-minute wait for Tiana's. Or if you want, you could do is come before the park closes and hop in line, and the line will be a lot shorter. Well, it's been what, how? 10 minutes? Is that 10 minutes? You want to wait that long? Or you want to Star Wars Land? Let's go to Star Wars Land, guys. We could probably come back later and get on this, and it'll be a lot shorter. There's no way that's 10 minutes. So let's make our way over to Star Wars Land.
Taking us out. Literally, it's all done. So.
Wait, is it just me or does it seem like it's a lot more crowded here than usual?
I agree. I don't know why.
I know that Sweethearts Night is going to be taking place, but I feel like that when we came the first day for Sweethearts Night, like 2 weeks ago, I feel like there was a lot less people here.
I agree.
I know that Magic Passes just came back on sale, but I don't believe that the amount of people here is just because of Magic, the Magic Key Passes.
I don't mind it. I have to renew mine.
Yes, so don't forget to do that. You do not want to miss out. I wonder if Amy, I think Amy still works here. I told you, right, that one time we were here walking, I was walking here streaming, then Amy was walking by.
Oh, she was?
Yeah. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Amy is actually one of the cast members here that works at the Hungry Bear Jamboree, or I say Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree now. And she was actually sharing a lot of information with me and Brittany, as well as showing us like her. She got a couple of those trays, like for the food, and she was tossing them around, catching them. She was very energetic.
I don't think I'd be able to tell you either.
Oh, it's a good tire, isn't it? Yeah. Is this open up for rides? You want to go on rides? You want to go in line with me and then you can hop out? Due to a special Star Wars Rise of Resistance will be closing early. Well, let's get in line before it does close. 45 minutes? There's no way it's 45 minutes.
You said
You get, okay, thanks. Usually the line is way back here, so I can see there's people waiting back there, but I still don't think this is a 45-minute wait. Well, usually I'm stuck waiting back here, so the fact that that we're almost inside the first cave is actually pretty promising. Charles said, you must be going on Smugglers Run. No, not yet. Maybe we'll go on that after. You want to go on Smugglers Run after, Britt? You sure you don't want to go on this? Okay. No?
Resume patrols in all sectors.
See, Dan, if you're still here, Dan, this would be the perfect time to go on Single Rider. But of course, you still do not have Single Rider. So the line said 45 minutes, but I'm assuming it's going to be a lot shorter than that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a half hour. We'll see though. $50 minutes to rise. Okay, so with Pirates, so Haunted Mansion, we said it was 45 minutes, and it ended up only being 20 minutes. So I'm saying for rides, 50 minutes. I'm going to say it's probably going to only be about like 30, 35 minutes wait. We'll see. Dan said timing you now. Awesome, thank you, Dan. We'll see. Charles said Disney lying like Pinocchio. Okay. Yeah? Hey, I'm glad that it's actually this way. I'd rather it be longer wait times posted than a shorter wait, like shorter in line, than be shorter time posted wait times and longer being longer in line. Dan says 25. Yeah, I'll say 30. I say 30. Dan says 25. Charles, do you have an estimate? Wait time? Brandon, do you have one?
I say the 45 minutes.
Renee says 45. I say 30. Dan says 25. Still waiting on Charles if he wants to answer that. Danny said nose is growing. Yep. Charles said if I were paid a Mickey pretzel every time Disney gave out inaccurate wait times, I'd be stocked for at least 6 months. Yeah, but I would ask for the Pim pretzels, like the Pim's Kitchen pretzels. Those are a lot. Those are bigger, and they're good. And 20 minutes. Okay, so 20, 25, 30, and Brittany says 45. So we'll see how long it takes. Stars fan says 40 minutes. So let's see who's closer. And Rob, what do you think, Brittany? I think I'm gonna win.
Well, you do wait a little bit of time in each room, but we'll see. Is the queue in Florida the same as here? I would think so, right?
What is it? Dan said that's a good idea. They would owe me a Dole Whip. We're still gonna wait for Chogi to hop on for our Dole Whip.
Yeah, Going Chogi sent us some a super chat to go get a Dole Whip. So we are waiting for him to come on so we can get it when he's on. But he hasn't come on today, so we'll see if we get it today. But does anybody have any suggestions of what flavor Dole Whip we should get? Because we were looking at the app and there's so many different flavor Dole Whips. There's a mango, a strawberry.
Pineapple, strawberry, pineapple, mango, strawberry, right? They have like every combination.
Yeah. Orange. I don't know if they have one. We'll have to look. Dan says, yesterday my friend who is a former Disneyland pass holder told me it's exactly the same. Okay, so thanks Dan. Yeah, so I guess they just copied and pasted. The cube.
No. Well, I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It'd be cool if you could sit, like if you put like chairs out there and you were able just to sit in here and like.
Oh, like a seating, like eating area?
Yeah, an eating area, and as people went by, watch them.
I think that would be very popular.
Do you remember these chairs being here?
Yeah, there's always been there. Yeah, it's like what you're saying. I think it'd be pretty cool for like a seating area. And then you know what? I know it'd be too much, but if they were to put like you can watch Star Wars movies there, but that'd be way too much, I bet. Oh, cut in line, yes. 6 people just cut in line in front of us. Dan asked, when was the last time you guys went to the Tiki Room? We went like a week and a half ago, right? There's no time before that. It was a Friday morning. No, we started at DCA, or we started at Disneyland and went over to DCA. It was the nightlife. We went in the morning. Yep. Look on ours. I'm saying it was about a week and a half ago. It was a Friday. Winnie's looking it up right now. You guys have a Tiki Room up there in Disney World, right, Dan? There's a morning room. There's a Friday room. Charles said Disney World is Tiki-less. Wait. Is it or is it not? I have Charles saying Disney World is tiki-less, and then I have Dan saying, yes, we do, I love it.
I'm not that stupid. I swear
I can't remember, so do you remember? Actually, leads to the question that we asked our trivia question this morning. Which ride was fully funded by Disney himself? Dan said, but yours is cooler.
I know originally Walt Disney wanted the Tiki Room to be a restaurant, sit down dining experience.
Yeah, it was going to come out with the animatronics, but I think he said that the animatronics wasn't taken away from the dining experience, right?
Well, also they originally were talking about having live birds, but then they're like, we can't have live birds when people are eating, so.
The birds are going to get hungry. The birds are going to take the food and it's not going to be good. That's just talking to us, what I said. They dropped their gratitude. Charles said, I retract my tiki-less comment. There's one indeed in the Magic Kingdom, and then our pal Stitch took over one in Tokyo Bay. Tokyo Bay, is that from, that's in Japan, right? Tokyo Bay? Charles, you may have Jungle Cruise, but we have Jingle Cruise during Christmas.
That's true, we don't have, we do have Jingle Cruise. I mean, they kind of decorated Christmas, right?
Yeah. Oh. Charles said Tokyo Disneyland. Well, that's cool. How often do you go out there, Charles? I think we also have Jingle Cruise for ours, right? I believe they changed ours for Jingle Cruise, so it is. We have the same thing. This is the only room out of the whole entire queue. Oh, actually, no, it's wrong. There's a couple rooms that have seating area, but so this is the room that has the most seating area. Dan said, I still haven't been on a Jingle Cruise at night. For us, we've been on the Jungle Cruise and I don't think we've been on Jingle Cruise either. But seems like it would be a fun experience. We actually, the one time we did go on Jungle Cruise at night though, we actually did get stuck on the ride and had to send us through the ride backwards. Luckily we were only maybe about 30-40 feet away from the docking bay, so it wasn't too far. They had to send us backwards. But it was interesting having to go backwards through the attraction. Going through yeah, going backwards, yeah. They always had seats. Okay.
I feel like having a hot dog.
Really? Hot dog?
Well, I don't think I have hot dogs on here.
Yeah, I feel like Pizza Planet sounds good. Hey, I said it sounds good. I didn't say I was gonna get it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I wonder if this ride was down and there was an influx of people coming into Lightning Lane, because usually we're not in this room too long. So what rides are we going after? You can go on the Smugglers Run, and then what do you want to go after? You want to go to the Fantasyland? You want to go? Space, okay. So we'll make our way over to Space. Go on Single Rider, and then maybe see what's going on after.
Well, I can go on Space and you can go on something else.
No, it's kind of like going on Space. That's another one of those rides that's going to be changed, I believe, soon. Because I think when the Season of the Force comes up, they're going to change it, the ride to Hyperspace Mountain. The Space Mountain Hyperspace Mountain. So that's going to be pretty cool. Get to see what changes, if any, they made to Hyperspace Mountain. Because they have different, well, they used to have 3 different versions of the attraction. They used to have Hyperspace, regular space, and Ghost Galaxy. But they actually took Ghost Galaxy away. They haven't had that as an option for a long time.
Yeah. And maybe it was too scary.
Maybe. Or maybe it was just not popular enough. Because the other two I feel like are more popular than Ghost Galaxy. But I didn't mind Ghost Galaxy, to be honest.
But they did Ghost Galaxy during like Halloween time.
Yeah.
Did anybody go on Ghost Galaxy in the chat?
What's up, Jacob? Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Jacob.
Hope you're doing well. Nothing much. We're just at the park. We're in line for Rise of the Resistance right now. Okay, wow, a lot of people just got up. I remember one of the times that we were in line for this ride, it broke down, and we were so close to getting in on the ride. We actually were like in one of the last rooms before they sent you inside to the pre-show. But unfortunately, it broke down, and it was too late at night for them to give us for them to continue the ride. So.
That's what I was going to be with today.
It would be cool if this now was interactive. Been able to like click on certain destinations or like look up at different, like if they would have made it. I know we're actually in a fictional Star Wars town or city. But it would have been cool if they would have showed like the actual Star Wars, like different planets and stuff like that. This is a map of something, I still don't know what. Nope. I was gonna say it's moving, but that's actually the exit sign in the background. Hey Dan, how are we doing with time so far? How long has it been? began, 16 minutes. So my 35 minutes, so I have about another, we're almost halfway for me. I believe Charles said about 20-ish minutes, so that's still in play. And then you said 25 minutes, so. And then Brittany said 40. So far, if I'm gonna guess, I think Brittany's is looking probably the best. But unless we go all the way, we'll see. 5. 4 more. What's that? Nah, probably 3, 4. Let's see. Star Wars fan said, what time do people get their lanyards for Sweetheart Night? I think it starts at 6, right? Like because I remember last week when we came in for one of our live streams, like it was a later live stream, but we got in line and they were already letting people in for the ticketed event. So that was around like 5:50, 5:45. So around there. And then Charles sits somewhere after 7 to Star Wars 10. I never knew what these were. I have to look in further information to see if they have any meaning. So I was trying to hope they get to go this year. Yeah, well, hopefully good luck to you, Star Wars fan. Hopefully you get your wish.
Yeah, and if you go, let us know how it went.
Okay, so we probably have like 2 or 3 more rooms after this. What's that? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess eventually we have to lead to the front, like back out here, right?
I would think so.
I mean, it can't be that you get lost.
Lost forever?
Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe we need to win the underground tunnels here at the park. We only have a couple underground tunnels, and out here at Disneyland, a lot less than they have at Disney World. I think our main underground tunnels are over there in Tomorrowland.
Yeah, they used to have the Jedi Training Academy.
Yeah, and one of them also used to be the queue for the, what's that called, the race of the car? They used to be on the after people mover.
Oh, right, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. If you were allowed to visit any one place that's off limits here at the park, what would it be?
Well, either the suite in the Disney Castle or Walt Disney's World.
So all the exclusive places.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I say exclusive places, but I also want to say, I'd also say maybe, I wouldn't mind going to see underground tunnels. Get to see what's going on down there. A lot of it's just used for trash and like sanitation, but it'd be cool to see like something that's so like exclusive like that wise. Got an assortment of all different ones.
That's a low one. Something else. Oh.
Charles says the Star Wars fans certainly hope to make it to the 70th. 70th anniversary. I believe upcoming in May it's going to be, I think it's this year also they're going to be opening a time capsule. Is it this year or next year?
I thought it was 2050.
What is 2050? Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Can we slide up behind you? It's going to be exciting to see what they have for the 70th. I know they're going to be having new parades. Well, actually, I wouldn't say new, but bringing back some different stuff. And then they have new fireworks to show display too. Dan was saying pre-launch for 70th anniversary in May.
This is saying 2035.
Oh, 2035 is when they do the time capsule? So 10 years from now is when they do the time capsule. So you gotta make a reservation for that? Dan said merch, pre-launch for 70th anniversary in May, merch and stuff. Okay, cool. Well, you know what to be on the lookout for. I believe this may be one of the last rooms. This one, maybe one more. If not, this is the last room up here. So we are so close. This is the room we actually got stuck in. You remember that one time?
Yeah. And then they broke the ride hotel, but they did give us a lightning lane, so that was nice because I wasn't going to go on the ride anyway. So.
Yeah. That's the entrance to the pre-show. That's the last room right there. That's where we go for the pre-show. I think we're close to like 30 minutes, I believe. Or somewhere around that noise. 30 minutes. Charles said at least give you old school paper lightning lane. I wish, you know, one of the things I wish is that I would have kept an actual old fast pass ticket. It would have been cool to have that.
I may have one actually, because but it's from Disney World.
Oh. Dan said 24 minutes in. Dan is almost right on the money with that guess. Because he said 25. And then, well, Charles said 25, 20 minutes-ish, so it could be in that area too. Unless we're stuck here for another 10 minutes, which does not look like we are going to be, Dan is right.
All the way inside the grids, all the way forward, all the way inside. You can, please. Yes, all the inside, sir. Move down this way if you need to. Fill that space down this way. All the way up.
24 minutes in. Yeah, here we go. Dan was correct.
Well, technically we're not on the ride yet.
Huh? Well, it's a pre-show. Favorite?
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9-9, please report back to ITS cockpit.
resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9 Num and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pucara.
Roger. This is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Oh, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear. Deck doors opening now.
We've been inside for a while. Like it's so dark.
Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate 3-point sequence on Deck 3 for Pucara. Minor in motivator. Yes, I just want to be sure. All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds. Good. Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
So we're at the back. This is actually a different perspective of what you see.
Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
System scan.
Affirmative. Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pucara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep it tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on line 1.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First Order Night Fighters. Reroute. Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make a jump.
Blue 5 taking evasive action.
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to draw them away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't.
What?
We're caught in a trap. It's pulling us in.
I'll go get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'm coming back for you. Stay strong.
Is there anything we can do, Nine? No, the tractor beam will be too strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves. Prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
escorted are now under the command of the First Order. Get out.
Charles, galactic regulation regulates the cellular networks in flight. LOL. I guess so. I guess the cellular plan doesn't cover that. Looks like we arrived at the job incurred when we charged over $5,000 at post. Yeah, that's going to be expensive for sure.
It's just crazy from the background.
Oh, Daniel, the single rider line reigns, the ship art pre-shows the done with skip. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys added to the line somewhere around here in your guys's, right? Yeah, it would make sense if they were just to include a single rider line just like right here, some connected somehow to a room right here, or even on the other side, because I'm pretty sure that they can probably find some place to add the single rider queue line. There's literally I'm not sure if it's the actual door. Never mind, I have to double check before I speak. Yeah, I don't know, Charles, maybe.
Once again, I said standing, not leaning. That's why we're lazy. Calling you standing on something. Red?
I was gonna buy you guys a drink, never mind.
What? Ano para like Jose?
4 on blue, 2 on red. 4 on gray, 2 on orange. 4 on gray, 2 on orange.
Red and blue head inside. Blue.
I'm walking from my color.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Okay, guys are stuck in here. These people that I was with on my color, they're not, they just left, they're on a different color now. So I'm all by myself. I don't think they know that they're supposed to be on this color with me. Pretty small room.
We're with the resistance. We're here to help. Let's go.
Blue and red, orange and gray. Blue in the front, red in the back. We got orange in the back and gray in the front. Seatbelts go left to right, left to right.
Go clear that with an attack force. Get to the escape pods now. Lieutenant Beck, we need to find him a way.
Recotos para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado. Mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del transporte y supervisen a sus niños.
And then my front row hands up. Pull on that yellow tab on the right side. Make sure it's secured. Right side of your seatbelt. You're on the right. There you go. Perfect. Awesome. Watch your arms and legs, bro.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. Immigration attention 1-3.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detachment to level D. There they are. Fire. Take cover, recruits. If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. The escape pods
It's real bad.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Down the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
personnel, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. This destroyer's about.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know. Scan for his pod beacon.
More escape pods down in Sector 4. Verification pending from Key Command personnel.
Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck.
We're tracking Beck's pod at the wreckage, sir. It's...
Wreckage? I got a bad feeling about this.
No, sir. He came down at the wreckage site.
That doesn't sound good. He was the backbone of this operation. If anything happened to him,
Scans last showed him in Sector 4.
should have waited for him.
Sir, you had no choice. You had to get those data tapes out the ship.
Never leave anyone behind.
So this is Platoon Resistance Command. Rescue teams are approaching all surrounding sectors.
Okay, and hurry.
Lieutenant Beck here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
Great job, watch your step. That was a narrow escape.
That was fun. Dan said nice ride. Yes, it was a nice fun ride for sure. That's got to be one of my favorite ones out here at the park. So Dan, is there anything different from what you saw on the ride that we have that you guys don't have, or that you have that we don't have? So I just got a text from Brittany, guys, that she's over here by docking bay 7. So I'll make my way over there, meet up with her, and then we'll see what else we're gonna get on. starting to see some people with Sweethearts Nights tags or lanyards. So it looks like they started letting them in. And like we mentioned last time, they do kind of section off the entrance area for the Sweethearts Night. So if you're looking to get into the park, go to the far left side. They allow you to come in if you're just a regular ticket holder, as if compared to if you're a Sweethearts Night ticket holder, they can send you to the right hand side of the entrance, I should say. And no, it's the same. Okay. So I guess either Disneyland or Disney World, you're going to have the same experience of going on Rise of the Resistance.
Earlier when we were here, we saw Amanda and Boba Fett. We saw who?
Make our way over to Brittany. Pretty cool at night. They put all the lights up here in the marketplace. So interesting fact, guys, is that the marketplace is actually considered neutral ground. So from the area that we just came from, that's considered like the resistance side. And the area that we're walking towards is considered the First Order side. So we're gonna have like Kylo Ren's ship and the stormtroopers. You're gonna see them more over there. So this area, you're never gonna see any stormtroopers in here. You're gonna see these characters like Mando, Ahsoka, and even like Boba Fett. See where Brittany is. Then we'll probably go on Smugglers Run if the line's not too long. Might even go like single rider. Maybe if that's the call for this ride. Okay, Brittany's texting me. Do you have docking base 7? Oh, there's Brittany. Here she comes on the left.
Downloading virus. Hey.
Welcome back. Alright, you should probably telling me that. I don't know why I'm telling you welcome back.
Yeah, I joined the Icarus.
So, what do you think about Smugglers?
I just got off Smugglers.
Oh, so.
There was really no line at all.
No?
Like, there was, when I walked up to something, it was like...
So you want to go, would you mind going on again, or you want to go something else? Okay, let's go on Smugglers Run, guys, and then we'll make our way over to something else. So yeah, single rider for Smugglers Run, as well as many other rides. If you don't mind getting separated from your party, single rider is the call to do. As I'm saying that, look, a whole bunch of people are walking to single rider. I don't know. Excuse us. Single rider is the way to go, guys. If you don't mind getting separated from your party, and you don't mind missing the pre-show, single rider is obviously the way to go, guys. You're going to get on and off the attraction a lot faster than having to wait in the main line. So,
I was a gunner too.
Oh, you're a gunner, really? Huh. Okay. Well, yeah. If you guys, like we're saying, if you guys don't mind missing all that stuff, you can get on and off, and that's a great way to be able to go on multiple rides, guys, because you're going to save a bunch of time. You're going to bypass the line, and at the end of the day, the more rides, the better. Sounds like nobody's.
Because if you touch that, I'm gonna have to give you this vest. You're gonna stay here, and I'm gonna go with them. Okay? No? All right. So I need 2 pilots to fly the ship.
We're pilots.
All right, very good. I need 2 gunners. Very good, and 2 engineers. Awesome. What color would you want?
I want purple.
Purple?
Yeah, I want purple too.
All right, there you go. Then you guys chose purple. Very good. You guys are from the same tribe. All right. 2 of you?
Yep.
All right, come on in.
Does this mean we get the whole entire ship to ourselves?
Yes, you do.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right. So
You can choose a color too.
oh, you want to choose a color? Whatever's up there.
Let's do pink.
Pink. Very good. You do pink. There you go. Have you flown before?
We have.
You have.
Yes.
Your own ship?
Yeah, by myself. One
She's the
time.
experienced one.
Oh, really? So you have your own ship?
No, I wish.
Oh, so
One
you've
of
flown
these
for
ships.
Hondo. Very good. How did you do last time?
Well, I was running to each thing and like it would take me.
So hectic.
Yeah.
All right, don't do it again. All right, very good. All right, head on in there. Head on in there. Have a good one.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You want to ask for chewy mode?
He's so good. How are you? Did you have a good
Pink.
Yeah. Awesome. Over here. All right. Pilot on this side goes up, down. Pilot on this side goes side to side. Up and down, side to side.
Sounds good.
Up and down is inverted, so forward is down, back is up. I love it. We're nodding already. Side to side is normal. You got the brakes though.
Okay.
What color you press to stop? What color you think you press to stop? We like to check. You never know. I had someone that was like purple, and I was like,
no, not happening.
That's not. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got the light speed lever. Pull it towards you, go very fast. Suggestion: do not pull the light speed lever. Hit the brakes at the same time. It does not take a screenshot.
Okay.
Okay.
Just in case, you never know.
Okay.
All right. Oh, not that one. Sorry. We're gonna wait one more. When that one lights up, we're all good.
Okay, so
Wonderful. You are 7 of 7. I'll wait until it goes now.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you.
Best of luck over there.
Hi guys, come on in. What color?
We borrowed this ship from a Wookiee. We borrowed this ship from a Wookiee. I don't know if he's just bad at flying or if he hit every asteroid on the way over. It's pretty bad. Don't worry, we fixed it most of it.
Okay.
All right, come on down.
You
You're
fixed
all
it for us, right?
Yes.
Straight this way, folks. Straight
That's
this
good.
way.
Thank you. Just us guys.
Yeah, last time I did, well not last time, but one time I did it was just me.
So don't. We're just gonna ask for chewy mode on this one, guys. And it's just gonna be us. So we'll show you guys what chewy mode does. Huh? Oh, Dan, yeah, violets. The cast member should have flown with us. We all could have had a party up there. Oh well. So guys, you guys.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings.
I guess we missed the flight. Yeah. So I was saying, guys, you guys can see, we didn't wait that long for single rider. Like, how long do you think we waited, mate? 5 minutes?
Less than that.
Welcome, welcome. Right this way, my friends. Come closer, come closer. A brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Move out, my friends. See you in the cockpit. Bye.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings.
Don't touch it, right?
Please put on your seatbelt. The ship will not power up unless you have your seatbelt.
Okay. Can we get chewy mode?
Unfortunately, you do have to have 6 people.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
I can't buckle all 6 in right now.
Okay.
I don't have enough time.
Okay, no worries.
But if you had about 4 or 5, it would be a little bit easier.
Okay.
But normally all 6 need to be buckled.
Okay.
So my pilots go ahead and tug on that little yellow tab. Please tug. Perfect.
Cool.
Press all the flashing buttons and tap.
Okay. Well, I guess we're not doing pilot chewy mode, guys.
Engineers. Automatic repair engaged.
So that means that since we're the pilots, they already have automatic gunners and automatic repair on us. What's up, Jose? Thank you for joining us.
Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. No gunners. Unknown weapons engaged. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed.
was. Take evasive action. There it is. After that raid. Left pilot brakes. Good work. My friends, that could have been much worse.
It's getting worse, guys.
Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. While I grab the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Come on, let's get another container of coaxium.
Okay, my pilot's good.
Line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car.
Brittany, you're supposed to get behind?
You gotta go lower.
I'm right behind it. Come on, gunners, the imaginary gunners, help us.
So close. That gunship. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. The Star Destroyer is collapsing. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Boost, boost, boost. Look, we did not die. Let's get out of here.
What's up, Dope Chris? Thanks for joining
job,
us.
my friends.
Yes, and nobody's saying the gunner seat. Yeah, can be sent out. Yes.
This would greatly help the resistance.
Let me show you guys. Behind us. It's just us in here. Literally nobody else. It's just us. So,
after my
kind of dark, but it's just us in here.
Your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon.
See, nobody else, guys. So everything else is set to auto. What's up, Robert? Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Any good?
Time for you to go. And don't worry, the payment is on the way. Trust me.
Thank you. Thank you.
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing is practically scrap metal.
Yeah, so if nobody else is in there with you, they actually put it to auto. So any position that's not filled is automatically filled. But I feel like the gunners that they set for auto, they didn't really do a good job because me and Brady sat behind that container for like a good hot second and nothing happened.
Right. Well, now you can say you've flown with nobody else.
Yep. Dan says you guys did great. Well, thank you, Dan. I'm not sure if Robert heard us say good afternoon, but good afternoon, Robert. Hope you're doing well. There's literally nobody else down here but us. Like, you guys saw, we're back to what I was saying about the single rider line. You guys saw how fast we were able to get on that. And literally, we were by ourselves. So we actually probably, by going through the single rider line, it allowed us to go on our own Millennium Falcon. So, what are you feeling? 6:20. So we have an hour, a little over an hour. So Sweethearts Night starts at 8. Yeah. So Robert, they are doing Sweethearts Night. So 8 o'clock, everybody gets kicked out of the park that doesn't have a Sweethearts Night event ticket. You said you wanted to go to space, right?
Yeah. Well, depending on how long the space mounted single rider ride is.
Okay. I gotta say, there is like a...
I've seen it 3 times today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were in line with us on Haunted Mansion, and they were in line with us again at Outland.
Really? I saw the same people that we were in line with the Haunted Mansion that were right behind us.
Oh yeah, them?
I saw them once outside. But back to us today. I feel like there's like a difference. Like I feel like at nighttime at the Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge, it's like a vibe.
Yeah, I do like the lights.
Speaking of vibe, but if you go to Oga's Cantina, you can either go there getting a reservation, or if you're not able to secure a reservation, you can actually go before the park closes. They sometimes have a walk-up. So if you're not able to get a reservation, don't worry, because there's a possibility that you can still go. Just make sure you go check if they have any availability. Guys, if you haven't yet, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps us out a bunch.
Yes, thank you for everybody who are joining us right now. Now right here is the First Order section of Star Wars Land. On the other side, by where Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Rise of the Resistance, that section over there is more the Resistance. This is the First Order section, but the marketplace is common ground, and a lot of stormtroopers walk around here. So if you like to see stormtroopers, come to this section, because a lot of times they will come.
Check out our channel. We do post shorts and videos of stormtrooper interactions.
Yeah, we do post shorts of stormtroopers. And we have some of the shows that they have here at Star Wars Launch Bay. So, go check that out. What? Let's go. Oh, is this for Sweethearts Night?
Yeah.
Oh, they're checking wristbands. They're giving out wristbands already. Alright.
Guys, if you want to land you in a wristband for Sweethearts Night and you have a ticket, come over here and they will be able to help you guys out.
Probably for those who are already in the parks, they don't have to exit and come back in.
Yeah, it makes sense because you have a lot of people. What they'll probably do is they'll probably grab a one-day ticket, or if they have an annual pass, they already checked in. So why in the world they're going to want to go all the way to the front of the entrance to be able to get checked in for Sweethearts Night? So, Benny, what are you feeling going on? We're making our way over to Tomorrowland? I have my charger in my bag, or unless you...
I have a charger too. I need to stop to get it.
Okay, so whenever you want to pull over or you want to do a well in line, let me know. Pull over here. Okay. Stop. There's the Red Rose Tavern, guys. Luke was saying that. Me and him are probably going to come tomorrow, but he was saying he wants to try one of these sandwiches here.
The Red Rose Tavern?
Yeah, I gotta try it tomorrow. It sounds like it's pretty good. It's like I'll go over there to show you on the menu. But I think it's like it sounds like a breakfast / lunch kind of thing.
What time are you guys going?
I'm not sure. We're gonna come around maybe like 4 o'clock tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to live stream if it doesn't rain. Hopefully. Let's see where the menu is. They don't have a physical menu on here, so I can't really show you. I'll have to show you it after because they don't have an actual menu. Sorry. There is the Matterhorn, guys. You want to check Fantasyland? Because Fantasyland doesn't look like it has that many long lines. Let's see what, start over here and make our way around and see. How you feel about Pinocchio? I'm not sure if it's too long. Would you rather go somewhere else?
We can go on, that's fine.
Huh?
We can go on.
This is Jiminy Cricket, official conscience and guide. For your safety, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the car. As you travel with kids, be sure to watch them. I'll see you on the
Yeah.
Bajo el brillo de una estrella fugaz.
Which one do you like better, the live action Pinocchio or the cartoon one? Animated.
I wouldn't be really fan of big on Pinocchio, really, so.
Yeah. I prefer the live cartoon one, the animation. For me, I felt like it was more original.
Yeah, I mean, I saw
This is Jiminy Cricket, official conscience and guide. For your safety, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the car.
I never noticed like at the carriage going away to Pleasure Island.
Be sure to watch them. I'll see you under a wishing star.
I never really looked at this mural. A lot of stuff that you would miss if you don't really look. Can they bring it out apart?
Que vigilan a sus preciosos niños. Nos vemos bajo el brillo de una estrella.
Yeah, different cast members are like kind of different. Like some will let you get your own card, some will be like, hey, you mind riding with the party behind you or in front of you. The fish, Cat's Figaro. Does anybody remember the fish's name from Pinocchio?
Hello, friends. This is Jiminy Cricket with a few safety reminders before you board. Remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. Oh, and if you're traveling with children, be sure to watch them. Well, looks like the car is on the way. If you need anything, just give me a whistle.
Para que disfruten de un viaje seguro, por favor, permanezcan sentados. No vayan a separar las manos o los brazos, los pies o las piernas fuera del vehículo. Cuiden a los pequeñitos y tengan mucho cuidado con la
Okay guys, here we go.
Fine and sharp and lots of soda pop, everything.
So you enjoy being back. Get that right.
Please let me go home, please. Quick, hurry up.
Don't leave yet.
Look out, the monster. That's it. You're almost home.
My little bonehead has come home.
Thank you.
How many is in your course? Just 2 already. And what do you need any extra time for you?
Okay. So, you want to make your way over to space now? Make your way over to space?
Sure.
Let's go in space. Sorry. So making our way past King Arthur's Carousel, guys. So there are some, for those of you who are new, there is some characters that you can actually find on this carousel in the morning time. You can find characters such as Mary Poppins, Bert, as well as Peter Pan. So if you're looking to find some of your Disney friends here in the park and you want to actually experience riding a ride with them, you can hop on that in the morning time and they'll sometimes be on with you.
Also, if there's some characters that you want to hang out with or see, check the Disneyland app because it'll tell you what times they are coming out and where to find them. What do you mean about it? Alice in Wonderland?
So guys, another attraction you can actually find some of the Disney characters on is going to be the teacups. If you come out here during the morning or afternoon time, you can actually find Alice and the Mad Hatter riding on the teacups. I believe we have a short of that, don't we?
We should.
Yeah, so if you want to see that, check out our shorts because we do post a lot of shorts with different Disney characters. So yeah, make sure to check that out. A fun fact about the teacups, guys, is that our teacups here at Disneyland are the only teacups that are outside. Every other teacups in the Disney parks have an awning or covering over them. Maybe I'll try to go on this with Luke tomorrow. Yeah. The Matterhorn is definitely a ride that you want to ride. If you do go on, you do not want to be in the back for sure, because you will feel the effects of the ride after. You'll get thrown around, and you'll probably want to see a chiropractor after.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Especially if you do single rider and you're on the way back.
Yeah. But as many of you know, it's been a myth that there actually is a basketball court up at the top of the Matterhorn. Like that's set up for a Little Mermaid. However, it's not actually a basketball court. It's more like a basketball rim. And what it's used for is actually used for as like an initiation process for those new cast members that come on the Matterhorn. Once you get initiated onto the ride, you're going to want to take their the new cast members up there to take a basket. And once they make the basket, they're officially part of the team. From the Galactic Grill?
Yeah.
I never. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah. I never realized how many different displays they have for the Sweethearts Night. Look at this. They have another one right here. Last time we walked, they didn't have it. Yeah, I don't believe they did either. This one is. What is this one? It's kind of dark. I can't see. I'm assuming it's Nemo themed. Yeah, you guys can't really see either, huh? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's like no, that's actually Little Mermaid when they're on the boats. They should have made a Nemo theme.
That'd been cool. Could it have been better if I did, right?
Someone touched me. That was me. Who are you? Are you my conscious? We actually saw Nemo, so that's why we're quoting so many things from Nemo. Oh, look at that Herbie. I've never seen that one. You want to take a video of that? The Herbie, guys. Actually kind of fitting that they put it right in front of Autopia. They're kind of just sending people across. But it's Herbie the Love Bug, guys. Right here in front of us, we got the Star Wars launch bay. It was originally one time known as America Sings, and actually it used to spin, around on like a wooden beam. The only issue was that the wooden beam eventually started to rot, and the beam they never replaced it, so it's not able to spin anymore. So that's why it is currently stationary in place.
But they used to have many different like things in there. They used to have a video game set up, and you could play different video games. They also had Osmo, which was a robot.
From Honda.
Yeah, from Honda, and it was actually, when we were younger, like it was so cool and it seemed so high tech and like up to date. But now, I mean, it could do some cool things, like it was able to kick a soccer ball or go upstairs. But nowadays, the animatronics that they have now, nothing compared to that.
Yeah, they far surpass that.
But you can find Osmo actually on the Autotopia ride. He is hidden, well, not even hidden. He's placed in many locations throughout the ride. So if you haven't gone on Autotopia and seen him, you guys should go check that out.
Me too.
Let's see. Oh, single rider line's way too long. Last time I was in a single rider line like that, and it took me 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you want something else?
Yeah, let's go with something else. It's 40 feet. Yeah, that single rider line, guys, is way too long, unfortunately. That's actually one of the rides that you're probably better off going in. Like, there's times where you're better off going in on like other, like in a queue, different, like in the actual queue than single rider lines. So you got to be very strategic on what rides you use single rider for. The main rides that I found you want to use single rider for are going to be like Smugglers Run, Splash Mountains are probably another one. Cars, Radiator Springs. Rides that like you find that many people are going to have that single rider line's going to move quickly because a lot of people have an open spot with it, like they have odd numbers within their party. This ain't one of, like for Space Mountain, I feel like that's not one of the rides.
No, a lot of people go in it together.
Yeah, so you're gonna find like parties that are gonna like when you're saying are gonna go together. So it's gonna be one of those rides where you're probably not gonna be able to. You're gonna wait a while to get on the single rider. Starters, or you want to go south? Or you want to go south?
It looks short. We've been going on that one.
You want to go Pirates then? Let's do Pirates, guys. We did Star Tours multiple times. I don't think we've gone on Pirates. We didn't go on it last time live for sure. I don't even think we went on it the previous live, so let's go on the Pirates.
There's a line in the
So yeah, what other rides has single rider that you would probably advise people to go on?
Indiana Jones, but they don't always have single rider.
Yeah, Indiana Jones is one of those select rides that like has the single rider select times. Another ride that single rider that it's either hit or miss is probably gonna be the Matterhorn. The Matterhorn, like there's been times where we've like bypassed most of the line and it's pretty much a short wait time. And there's other times like I went with my friend Luke the one time and we stood in single rider and we actually stood, the line was like 35 minutes long. I guarantee you we probably stood in line for about 40 minutes on single rider. So it's either hit or miss. So you gotta be very selective, like I said, with which ride you use single rider on. We could probably make a video of which ones that we think that people should use single rider for. Looks like people are starting to line up for the show. What I've noticed is that on Sweetheart sites, they kind of play the projection show earlier for guests that they don't have the ticketed event, which kind of makes sense, right? Because you would think that why would they prevent them from being able to see the show?
Yeah. So if it is a Sweethearts night, you won't be seeing the show a little bit early.
Yes, so make sure to keep that in account when you want to plan your day. Because if you do want to see the projection show, it is going to be earlier than expected. That's okay. Just want to say again, welcome to everybody who is on this live stream with us. We do appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, me and my sister Brittany are a brother-sister duo. We come here to the park and do live streams. So we appreciate everybody's support and we look forward to having you guys with us.
We usually go live on Tuesdays and Fridays. So those are the days we put them out a poll. We put out a poll asking what ride do you want to see us go on in our community section. We also put a quiz question out twice a week. So if you guys haven't run over and either voted or for the ride or for the quiz question, you can go do that. This week we only did a poll exclusively for our channel members to see what rides they want us to go on, but usually it's for everybody.
So earlier, guys, when we first came walking, you remember when we first started live stream, it was closed, the Indiana Jones? Well, now it is currently 60 minutes long. So a lot of people probably want to hop back on. And probably another thing that happened is that a lot of people who had lightning lanes for the time probably got their lightning lanes pushed back, which caused the backup. And a lot of people going on that lightning lane now, which the regular line just gets pushed back a ton. Pirates.
15 minutes, one line.
15 minutes, yeah, that works. Yeah, when we came walking up earlier, it was 25. So 15 minutes ain't bad at all, guys.
All that matters is that I was trying to scan
So for those of you guys watching, we do actually have a video of something that happened while we were on the ride about a few years ago on Halloween night. It's called They Got Kicked Out of Disneyland. So if you haven't checked it out, make sure to go check it out. It's actually a video of these teens that ended up getting escorted by security or getting in trouble with security because of their behavior on the ride. So if you want to check that out, make sure to go check it out on the channel. It's called They Got Kicked Out of Disneyland. The only issue is that the audio, there's no audio, but that's because we were not in the same boat as them. So make sure, yeah, like I said, go check it out on our channel and let us know you came here from our live. I was talking about how that video, how that they can go check it out on our channel. About they got, yeah. Kind of quick. The line will move kind of quick, guys. If you can keep the line in front of you. Not all the way, not quick, just kind of quick.
Not a lot of people were coming.
You know what sounds good right now? It's clam chowder bowl. Yeah. Clam chowder bowl sounds really good. For those of you in the chat, what is your favorite Disney snack? It can either be a Disney food or a Disney snack. Drop it down in the chat. Let us know. We'd love to hear from you guys. Brittany, what is your favorite Disney food or snack?
Well, I think funnel cake. Or that'd be more of a dessert. I also like chicken tenders that they have with the golden horseshoe.
Uh-huh.
I feel like there's so much good stuff. Definitely the breakfast chimichangas. Chimichangas are good. But that's for breakfast. For lunch, chicken tenders, or even something at Pizza Planet. They have some pretty good pasta for those who can eat pasta.
So it sounds like you're doing a meal for, it sounds like you're making a meal for every category, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, and then for dinner, the clam chowder bowls are pretty good. I want to try the Bengals barbecue one day. But for dessert, funnel cake, definitely. During Christmas time, the gingerbread cookies, the chewy ones from the Harvey Galley. How about you?
So if I were to try to assemble a Disney meal plan, I guess they would call it. I think for breakfast, like when you're saying that, breakfast chimichanga was good, pretty good. For lunch, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna say a clam chowder bowl for lunch. And then for dinner, I'm going to say either the pasta from Pizza Planet, like the shrimp pasta, or the chicken pasta from Pizza Planet. Those are both pretty good. And for lunch, the gingerbread cookies from Harbor Galley. Yeah, for dessert. Gingerbread cookies from Harbor Galley. Or during the Christmas time, they have the regular Christmas like the regular gingerbread, big gingerbread cookie. Oh. Yeah, chocolate. The only issue is chocolate chip is during the regular season. I feel like they would probably sell out if they were to do the gingerbread cookies during the regular season year round. But Yeah. Oh, you know what we haven't had in a long time? I just realized from Mickey and Minnie's is the mini donuts. Those would be pretty good. The left-hand side too?
Left-hand side's open.
Thank you.
That's all, friends.
Let's go left-hand side, guys. It's always smart to go right. But I feel like in this case, the left-hand side is going to be very rewarding. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I just realized back to what we were saying about the meals. I think I'm going to switch one of those meals with the street tacos from Tokyo Bay.
Speaking of San Tokyo Bay, last time we were at DCA, there was a guy that was highly intoxicated, and Disneyland security had to kick him out of the park.
Yeah, we got part of it on our live stream, but literally the guy was so intoxicated that he was falling and tripping over himself, and his friend literally had to carry him throughout the rest of the park. There were so many security guards. There was about like, I want to say like 8 security guards maybe, and then like the Anaheim police had to come in, and he was nowhere, like, he was not able to even like take care of himself, so Disneyland security just came in and decided enough was enough. The only difference between the left side and right side is the right side is actually shorter at this point. Left side, you got to walk out more to be able to go see a cast member. He asked how many are in line. The right side, you probably get cut off about halfway. You already notice that? The right watch on the right side, the cast member is going to be closer to this line. It's going to be asked. You see how he's right here?
Yeah.
Or we have to go all the way down there. Yeah.
Tell me what? Every time things are going good for me, I want to be back.
Can you mind doing a favor? Can you look out the weather and see what it's going to be like tomorrow here? When you get a chance. Thank you. Because I want to try to live stream. And as long as it doesn't rain.
I was in the park. And she goes, oh, well, we'll give you a snack. Like, you know? And I'm like, normally I would have been running for it. Like, okay.
So everybody, here's the question I got for you. What show you think was more exciting? The time we saw the teens kicked off the ride here, or it was the security, or the guy that got escorted because he was intoxicated?
I don't know, they were both excited. Or maybe...
Well,
I don't know, they were neck and neck.
Here's the thing, the police showed up for the guy that was intoxicated, so it was a little bit more intense.
So I'd say that, yeah, probably intoxicated.
I feel like we're gonna get thrown in the back here.
I mean, I like the back when it comes to the drop.
Throw us in the front. Throw us in the front. Throw us in the front. I think we're gonna get thrown in the front. What's up, Go and Shogi? Thank you for joining us.
Oh, hi, Go and Shogi.
Now we get our Dole Whip.
Yeah, we've been waiting for you, Go and Shogi, to get our Dole Whip.
Yeah, so now we can get the Dole Whip. You want to get it after this?
Yeah.
Thank you again for that, Go and Shogi. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Sorry, but
We wanted to wait for you to come on to get the Dole Whip because we wanted to say thank you again and we appreciate it.
yes. He goes, haha.
Step more towards this way because it's wet.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can see that.
Prepare to make sail.
Okay, guys.
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y
Paul's still
piernas
with us.
dentro del barco y cuiden a los niños.
Hey, Paul, were you the one that said?
Please remain seated at all times. Hang on to any of these treasures and enjoy your voyage.
Paul, you were the one that told us that this goes into a back showroom, right? I think it was Paul that told us that it's a separate showroom that it goes into, or a separate. What is this building?
Take my hat off to the flyaway.
Fly off here in the right.
I've shown Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Paul said, "Oh yes, after the guy holding the chest, you go into the main show building." Okay. Thank you. And the auctioneer says the same guy as the duelist in the Haunted Mansion logo. Okay. Cool. Thank you for that. Right above the boat in front of us.
Avast there. It'd be too late to alter course, sweetie. And there be plundering pirates lurking in every corner, waiting to board. Sit closer together and keep your ruddy hands inboard. That'd be the best way to repel foreigners. And mark well these words, lady. Dead men tell no tales.
When you go down the two waterfalls and make two right turns, you end up in the grotto, which is directly under the Bayou restaurant. Really? Okay. So let's see. Well, let's go up the first one now. Well, I got wet. We all got wet here, guys. They dropped like the camera lens. Mochok says, smell the Blue Bayou makes the opening scene special. I pretend you can smell what the shacks are cooking for dinner. Chef. So let's see, so we're making one right. So that's one right, or two right.
So right here, two of the skeleton pirates are playing chess, but they're both in checkmate, so none of them are gonna win.
So it looks like we're going to be going to the main show building soon.
No fear have ye of evil curses, says you. Properly warned ye beast as I, who knows when that evil curse will strike the greedy beholders of this bewitched treasure.
And it looks like we're going to be entering the showroom. I second your one. I feel like there's a lot more smoke than usual.
Where become Jack Sparrow? Speak up! Or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
June something, right? June something. I can't remember what her name was. June.
Now you smuggglers, what may I offer for these hearty heads? Everyone an egg layer. Belay there, you bilge rat!
Quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum, don't ya, boys?
Here I be, holding the treasure, key as well. What I wouldn't give to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face When the ears tell, 'tis only me what's got the goods. Keep still. I'm studying me map. Oh, it's the treasure map for sure and no mistake.
So if you guys heard that cast member, that is literally we heard 6 times on our video. They got kicked out of Disneyland.
A toast to piracy and its many shiny rewards. As a career, what could be more rewarding? Drink up, show home. My hungry listeners, when next you sail with David Jones, none shall escape. On your way now, tell me you set sail.
so
Ahoy,
good. So we can live stream tomorrow.
For a safe voyage, be sure to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children. And remember, no flash pictures. Now off with you.
Bienvenidos, marines. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados en las mesas.
That's a good. We can live stream tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow's live stream. If we do live stream, I'm going to go on more of the thrill ride. So we'll probably hit up, what's that called? We'll probably hit up the Incredicoaster or Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't go and show you want to see us go on there. Brittany, it's not. You can still go on there, Brittany.
I will meet you tomorrow.
I can go on it right now, then. Okay, so I think we should probably go make our way to go get our Dole Whip. How's that sound? You didn't get your piece of 8 treasure yet.
Oh, yeah.
The story. You gave up on the story? What is it? Smells like something. What does it smell like? It smells like bread.
Probably the bread for the bread rolls.
Yeah. So guys, we were watching something. I'm not sure if maybe Go and Shogi or Paul or if Tim is on here, maybe they can help us verify this. But we were watching something that said that originally on the Peter Pan ride, for the first like 28 years of the ride, Peter Pan couldn't be found on the ride. Have you guys ever heard of that? I think it was like from opening day to like 28 years, right? Give me 1 second.
I don't know the time span, but yeah, it was when it opened, there was no Peter Pan.
Yeah. Sorry, let me hit you. Huh, Indiana Jones is back down.
Again?
Indiana Jones is back down for the second time today. So which one do you think we should get? Let's see. Go and show us. Originally, the main characters were missing from the Fantasyland ride because you were supposed to be them. Okay. Well, thank you, Go and Shogi. That's what we heard. I just wasn't sure if that was true or not. We read it and heard it. Let's go order. I don't know. How do you feel about the ride not having Peter Pan in the ride?
That would be weird. Because it's about, well, Peter Pan.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just as much as about the Dorothy kids too, but what's a loaded Dole Whip?
I don't know. It's they have seasonal flavors, so. I don't know, probably quicker than it would be if you would. Yeah, for me, I feel like the fact that there's no characters on there, it's so weird. It's like the whole entire ride is supposed to be like, for instance, like Peter Pan, about Peter Pan. So why in the world would you not include the character in somewhere in the attraction?
If you ordered it, it'd be between $7.25 to $7.40 pickup.
Yeah, it's probably quicker. You want to do it? No?
Okay. What time?
Go and Shogi said you were supposed to be the main character, not just watching the story. Huh, interesting. What's this? That'd be like going on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and not seeing Mickey or Minnie, and imagining you're Mickey or Minnie. Well, I guess I don't know. That one, I guess you're kind of included in the story, so that may be a little different. But yeah, I see weird. Good thing they brought him in. Like, that was probably one of the smarter decisions that they made. Going Shogi says, you're right though. People want to see the characters. It's good. It's a good change. Yeah. Never realized how many lanterns they have. I don't think I've been in here. Honestly, I gotta say, this is probably the first time I've ever been in this like waste ordering. We walked through here, but I don't think we've ever been to like this back area or even. Yeah, that's the only reason we came back here. Other than that, we've never been back here. Going Show said they have pretty good buy buns there too. Buy? No? No? What do you know what those?
I can't see. I think that's those little things we sell.
Oh, okay. Have to try it.
I wonder what they're filled with.
Do you know what they're filled with, Going Shogi? Look at magic carpet. Oh, bow. He goes, pronounced like bow. Take a bow. Okay. They're magic carpets. You want to take a place spin? What's up, John Connor? Thank you for joining us. Hope you are doing well today. Oh, and thank you for subscribing.
Yes, thanks for doing that.
And thank you for subscribing. Let's see. Going Show said they have a few kinds: a chicken, a veggie, and a pork. Oh, sorry? Yeah, I'll give you my card. We have to pull the buns off later. How's it going?
Are you gonna tell you?
Huh?
What do we tell him?
Yeah, let's see the mango. Yeah, we can share one. Okay, Going Shogi, you convinced us. We're gonna try the bao buns. Ooh, look at that strawberry shortcake sundae. Where are you going? Brett, you go here? Oh, okay. Okay. Are these them? Can I ask? You want to try the lime pork, the char pork one? You want to try the lime chicken?
Lime chicken?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try the pork.
We can try the pork. Can we get a pork bao bun, I guess? No, that's it. Thank you. Going Shogi said, Tito, Balin, free. Do you have your any pass? Yeah. I gave you my wallet, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
You want to go there?
Yeah.
What type of mountain we got today? Those two items is going to be $13.99. Not here. We're not a restaurant.
What's the spoon? Spoon? Brad, right, I got spoons in. Okay. Yeah, you want to go here? Oh, you can go here. Anywhere else to sit. Well, thank you, Gon Shogi. Once again, we do appreciate your generous donation and gift to us.
Yes, thank you, Gon Shogi.
So we got the Dole Whip as well as a bao bun. Ray's gonna pull it open. Yeah, let's try the Dole Whip first. That's really good. That's good.
This is the soft soup.
Did that monkey with the missing tail ever get to the bazaar? He said he was looking for the retail.
So, you want to walk?
And then we'll cut this shit this way.
Yeah, we'll cut this in half and then we'll walk so we're not stuck here. Yeah. Charles is still with us.
The presentation.
Well, what do you think?
I wasn't expecting it to be sweet.
Oh yeah, wow. That's a little sweet. Charles said just over 35 minutes now until we start a procession of ticketless sweethearts to DCA. Yep. We actually came last week when DCA was, Sweethearts Night was going on and went to DCA. It was packed. Should we start walking? We're gonna walk and talk, guys, so. You can hold the Dole Whip while I hold the camera. Where did Brittany go? Oh, the shoes. Okay. Let's continue on, guys. Yeah. But I gotta say, Dole Whip, really good. Thank you again, Gocho. Tastes familiar. I'm trying to figure out what it tastes like. Charles said, remember folks, the pre-cup Dole Whip not seen in the stores is not genuine Dole Whip. Despite being official, there is no magic outside the parks. Yep. The magic's included. So guys, for you guys who are watching, this carpet is actually used to be part of the pre-Aladdin show that predated this Aladdin, or what is it, the Oasis, the Tropical Hideaway. Used to be a Aladdin meet and greet, and you see Aladdin, Jasmine, and the genie as well. They decided that once they got rid of it, they brought this in, but they decided to keep the carpet as a kind of like a nod to what used to be here.
It's like teriyaki pork, like a sweeter pulled pork. Yeah, it is sweeter. Is that little bao bun the same thing that Disney short was made after?
I don't know.
The one where the mom was making the little... Oh no, those were dumplings.
I'm gonna add this probably to the list. What do you think? Where is this ranking now? This is the snacks.
I feel like it's good on a hot day.
Yeah.
What do you make it?
I say it's not as good as the gingerbread cookies. Nothing's going to top those gingerbread cookies. But if I had a decision between this and maybe the the Daisy's Donuts. I may choose this over the Daisy Donuts.
Really?
Yeah. John Shogi said, yeah, the short was based on the bow buttons. So you're right.
Okay.
Good evening, friends. In just a few minutes, the lights will be dim, so you may fully experience our
So where would you rank this? Like, where would you?
For your own safety and the safety of those around you, please remain in the same area until the lights return to normal. Thank you.
Buenas noches, amigos. En tan solo unos minutos, las luces se atenuarán para que puedan disfrutar plenamente de nuestro gran espectáculo. Por su seguridad
Really?
y la seguridad de quienes los rodean.
Well, it depends on which funnel cake you're getting. You're getting the regular funnel cake, or you're getting the seasonal one, like the Halloween one. That Halloween one is pretty good. Oh, guys, well, since we're right here, should we show them the light? So, guys, if you come over here to Main Street in the Coca-Cola factory, there's actually a set of glowing lights. Like, it seems every light is different, or like one white, red, white, red, white, 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 all the way around, red and white. However, when this corner one, it's an odd number. So what they end up doing is they actually ended up paying red on the left side and white on the other side. Pretty cool. See, you can find it over here at the Coca-Cola factory.
That one's written in like a different language.
I feel like the main building is running.
Actually, this donut is pretty good.
Spot get for your candle.
The more you like it.
Yeah.
Never really looked in this window, did you? They have a lot of pretty good cool stuff. Let's go make our way down Main Street and then we'll show them the last little walk out. It's very crowded here, guys. Oh, if we cut through, it's not really cutting through, really. Is it? So we want to show you guys something really cool over here down Main Street. So we're just gonna take a quick second to get through all this madness, and then we'll be with you. We'll show you guys. You can see all these people are lined up for the fireworks, I mean the projection show. Charles says, so the ticket list, D-landers have started evacuation. They're evacuating, yep. They have started to make their way over to DCA.
Just land on your shoe.
I'll clean that off after. So let's make our way over. Over here, in front of the gift jewelry. You want to walk over? Walk over here.
I guess this way.
You're going to want to make your way over here to the storybook store, and walk inside. So something very cool is that if you walk over here to the store, you can actually find all these different Disney storybook characters up here on the balcony.
What do you want? You want a small?
Mary Poppins and Bert, Snow White and Prince Charming, Baloo and Mowgli, Woody, Buzz and Bullseye, Jiminy Cricket, Peter Pan and Captain Hook, and Bambi, and also a couple other Disney princesses. Was that Belle and Tiana? Oh, look at this. There's a little Disneyland railroad train. The only train that we have running right now, because ours is currently down. And it looks like you have Lightning McQueen up there too. Go show this is the Jiminy is my favorite one. The Jiminy is my favorite one. Yeah. Yep. So, thought we want to show you guys something real quick. Yeah. Can you hold this?
If I take this shit off.
Yeah, let's do that. I thought you said it wasn't that good.
I actually like this. You can have the rest, I eat most of it. And on over here. Who's this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be like Scar? Mufasa? Oh, I think it's supposed to... Oh, well, see. Who is this? Okay, so this is Nala. This looks like Simba. Has anybody seen the Mufasa movie yet? Is this supposed to be young Mufasa? Oh, and I think this is young Scar. Maybe? Paul says back in the 1950s, this was a candle store.
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. That's...
It's interesting, you know, like they said, the transition from in the store.
Go and Shogi says, I'm probably never going to watch Mufasa. Yeah, we've never seen Mufasa yet either.
And Charles said, it's Stitch everywhere. Is that supposed to be the pig from
Moana?
Moana?
Yeah. Did anybody see Turning Red? That one was kind of an interesting movie too. I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get this off once we get through. I feel like I need to get another one in this next time because you ate it all.
Maybe tomorrow you can get it.
As you can see, the stores are a lot more busy right now that the projection shows going on outside. And that's mainly because a lot of people are trying to get through the stores and get down Main Street without having to deal with the whole entire crowd.
Charlie said, thanks to Timu, scam, boo. This is one of the only places I'll ever get Disney stuff.
There's the candle. Well, now it's a lamp, but the lamp that they never turn off to the Walt Disney. And over there is the exit. If the firework display is going off and they want to like have people not avoid Main Street, if it's too packed, they send them through this door right here. Huh? Okay guys, so we are going to end our live stream here. We want to thank everybody who's been a part of it. We do appreciate everybody being here with us and everybody commenting. Me and my friend Luke will be going live here from the park, so you can make sure you don't want to miss that. When you want to say anything?
If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. We are so close.
Hold on, we're getting used to this camera still.
We're so close to 900 subscribers, so if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And we hope to see you guys on the next one.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys. Bye, Charles. Bye, Go and Choki. Bye, Paul. Yeah, y'all have a good one.